All of us at some point in life have been involved in difficult situations where you can feel all kinds of feelings because these situations involved can affect us directly. However, you can act in difficult times by handling them with ease if you take the right steps. Today, we will discover how to act in difficult times, but above all, how to manage the vortex of emotions that we feel and could urge us to lose control. If we want to act well in the face of complicated circumstances, we have to know how to deal with all of this. Acting in difficult situations can be complicated since the unexpected circumstances that we are forced to face can be big. To act in difficult situations in the best way, it is necessary to assess how difficult the situation is. Everything depends on how you perceive it because you may now see it as complicated, but with a certain perspective, maybe things are not so damaging or could carry a positive outcome. You can also share what happens with others who can give you their own version about it. Although sometimes I'm a little bit reluctant about sharing too much information to avoid too many opinions. You could also be amazed at the difference in how other people value the situation. This could help you to take a step back and think. It is you who decides how to handle difficult situations. You can choose to be positive or negative, but the recommendation is always to find the positivity of the situation. Always remember to never surrender to a challenge and seek information about it. Find support with the maximum possible resources. In addition to all this, let your emotions out. The tendency is to repress them because negative emotional responses can arise, such as frustration, sadness, disappointment, anger, loneliness, shame, or fear. However, it is necessary to feel those emotions and let them move through you. Fight, scream, cry, run, and let it out. Only then you can act in situations like this. Do not let them change you unless the change is positive. In addition, difficult times need to help you grow in certain occasions, and don't ever resent people that are around you. If the situation allows it, keep a sense of humor, learn to laugh at it if you can. Write down your feelings and find a peaceful way out. Walk, learn to breathe properly, listen to music, enjoy a good movie. Keep a good support system, which can come from friends or family or just a group of people who are going through the same type of situation. Do not forget to love yourself and surround yourself with love no matter how difficult it is. A good way to handle situations is by putting tolerance into practice. But how can we do this? An example is listening to others that are going through matters similar to yours and observe what's happening. See what other people handle it and manage circumstances. In addition to this, it is important that you know how to keep calm in difficult times. Only then it will be easier for you to assess the nature of the situation. If you see that emotions are taking over, stay away and take time to calm down. Only then you can see things much clearer. Sit in silence. It is the easiest form of meditation you can handle when you're going through emotional pain. Watch your thoughts along the way. Try to recognize your feelings and accept them. The fact of being aware of how your emotions are acting and guiding your actions will allow you to give yourself the space to placate them and thus speak adequately. Express your feelings and avoid falling into discussions that will take you nowhere. If you're dealing with a disease or grief, seek for the appropriate help. There are many support groups out there that can help you endure the process. Approach others in a difficult situation with an open ear and a pleasant smile. Try not to make it more difficult. Now that you know how to act in difficult situations, it is time to stop avoiding them and start dealing with them in order to solve them. Normally, we tend to flee, although the problem continues to be there. Now, how will you handle circumstances from now on? Yesterday on a post, I talked about managing consciously, and it's the way we can handle situations when they're difficult. They not necessarily have to last for months or a year. Sometimes it's a matter of a day or a week that we have to deal with our kids or home or our business, that we need to remove certain obstacles that are on the way. We need to go inward and see where we are and how we can manage consciously situations like this. Remember, we are trying to become the very best version of ourselves. It's a matter of going within. It's a matter of meditating with ourselves. If you need to learn how to meditate, you can always go to culture10academy.com and sign up to one of my courses. Always remember that there's time to connect and there's time to be with yourself. It's a matter of starting from within, and it's on your hands.